Alright, what is up, everybody? We are back with another edition of Everyday Hoops. Hope you guys are having a good one. Today, we're going to be talking about the trade that just happened. The Lakers are sending D'Angelo Russell to the Brooklyn Nets for Dorian Finney-Smith and a bunch of stuff around that. I want to talk about this trade in full detail, both sides, here in today's video. Thank you guys for the views on the videos and the shorts recently. I really appreciate it. If you do like the content around here, consider subscribing, liking, turn notifications, do all stuff like that. I'd really appreciate it. Really helps out a lot. Into my Twitters and all that stuff down in the description below. And yeah, don't waste any more of your time. Let's get right into it. So we got a trade: Nets, D'Angelo Russell, Nets, Lakers. Swap. Just like every trade that happens on here, I feel like I always have a story of how I find out about the trade. So I'll find out. So today was just supposed to be a chill day for me. Make usually Sunday. Make two shorts. Wait for a video for tomorrow. Just chill out for today. So I woke up early, made my two shorts. Went take a shower. It's about to be Sunday football in half an hour. Gonna watch some football, hang with the family. You know what I mean? And I hop out of the shower, look at my phone, and literally as soon as I look at my phone, I get a notification from Shams saying that D'Angelo Russell is no longer a Laker. So yeah, that's my. And now I just hopped back on here because I got my video for today, I guess. So Shams Charania reports the Lakers have agreed on a trade sending D'Angelo Russell, Maxwell Lewis, and 3 second-round picks to the Brooklyn Nets for Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton. That's all we have right now. I'm recording this literally. It happened 10 minutes ago. So if more stuff comes out like in an hour or two, sorry, it's not gonna be in this video. Um, but yeah, that is it. The trade has happened. D'Lo is no longer a Laker. He's back in Brooklyn. Um, we'll talk about, I guess, we're gonna talk about that first. D'Angelo Russell, for some reason, keeps living in a paradox. Like, he keeps going back to his old team. He started with the Lakers, went to Brooklyn, then went to Golden State, then Minnesota. Now he's back with the Lakers. Now he's back in Brooklyn. He just keeps going through a cycle. He might end up in Golden State next year, I guess. Who knows? But he's back in Brooklyn. The Nets, we all know, I've said multiple times on the channel, they're the team to watch at the deadline because they have so many assets and so many pieces that could help different teams, can move different needles and things. They already sent out Dennis Schroeder a couple weeks ago, and now they're sending out DFS, Dorian Finney-Smith, who was another name on the market. He's going to the Lakers. It's funny because the last day or two, there have been a lot of reports saying that a deal with Memphis is in the works, and I thought it was going to happen today. That there was a report that DFS was going to Memphis. I think I saw someone said, I don't know how credible it is, but they said it was a package of Luke Kennard and I think John Conchar or something like that to Brooklyn for Dwayne Finney-Smith. And I thought, I honestly was really excited for that move because I thought that was going to be a great move for Memphis. But then, nope, never mind. He's going to LA, going to the Lakers. We all know the Lakers don't really have a lot of wiggle room to make big moves that can move the needle. And they end up selling for Dwayne Finney-Smith. I was very surprised that no Cam Johnson. I was thought if the Lakers are going to make a deal like this, it was going to be for Cam Johnson. I thought they were going to go all in on Cam Johnson, but apparently no. They say, you know what, we'll take DFS, or we'll take Shake Milton. You know, um, I think Dorian Finney-Smith is. I mean, he's a really solid role player. He's just one of those veteran wings that any playoff team would like to have. He's going to defend. He's going to shoot the three ball. He's already been in these type of situations before, so you know what you're getting in Dorian Finney-Smith. And that's honestly an archetype that the Lakers don't really have. Lakers don't really have wings like him on the team, so he's definitely going to help. Is he going to start? Honestly, there maybe we'll see how he goes. And then you also get Shake Milton, a guy that come off the bench, another guard that maybe can give you some punch if you need it sometimes. You don't have to give up a first round pick, I guess. You keep those 29 and 31 first round picks, sending out 3 seconds. Um, D'Lo, we already know what the situation was with D'Lo, and then Maxwell Lewis wasn't even playing on the team. So I guess you don't really give up. You get something good. This is a good trade for the Lakers. Just looking at the players and looking at a good trade for the Lakers. Does this move the needle at all? Absolutely not. Does it make them better? Sure. Does it move the needle? Absolutely not. Do I look at this team and now the Lakers are a totally different team in my mind? Absolutely not. But the thing is, the Lakers can't really make a move like that. The Lakers can't really make any big moves that can move the needle. Unless it was for Jimmy Butler and they're going all in on that. But even then, they just traded D'Lo, so now I guess that's off the table because they don't really have any other big contracts that can aggregate and go get a big star. So I guess this is kind of their move for the Lakers is Dorian Finney-Smith, unless they can go snipe someone else with like Gabe Vincent and Christian Wood or something like that. Like maybe they can do that. Like they're also save money apparently, with Shams reporting. Um, salary flexibility. They save money. We're not having D'Lo on the team anymore. Dorian Finney-Smith is only on like a 1-year deal. I think he has a player option after this or whatever. But like it's good. It's good for the Lakers. They're getting better. Lakers got better in this trade. Does it change anything about their contention or window or anything like that? Absolutely not. But Dorian Finney-Smith is a good player, and you get Shea Milton. And then for the Brooklyn side, the tank continues. You know, they got what? Did they get 2 seconds? I think for Dennis Schroeder, they got 3 more seconds. Dwayne Finney-Smith, even though or the first or multiple firsts or whatever. So they haven't come away with a first round pick yet in this trade deadline, but Cam Johnson is still waiting in the wings. But you get multiple second round picks. D'Angelo Russell back in Brooklyn. The D'Lo era in Brooklyn was so fun. One of my favorite teams ever. Those Brooklyn Nets team with D'Lo, Dinwiddie, Joe Harrison, all them, Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, Rodions Krooks. You know, like that. Those teams were super fun. So I guess D'Lo gets to go back to Brooklyn. I think he might be a starter over there in Brooklyn, I guess. Because who is starting after Dennis Schroeder? Who's been starting the last couple games? It's been Ben Simmons at point guard, really. So now D'Lo gets to go back to Brooklyn, gets to play up some value. Maybe he gets traded again at the trade deadline. Or maybe he gets bought out. I don't know. Who knows? You also get Maxwell Lewis, a young guy that you can just take a chance on. You know, he's a second round pick. A couple years ago, could have been a first round pick in that draft. Had a really good college career at Pepperdine. Another wing you could just throw in, and you know, who knows? Maybe he can turn into something. Who knows? You know, you just take a chance and 3 second round picks just because. You know, if you're Brooklyn Nets, you're young, you're trying to get young talent. Why not go snipe some second rounders? You know, and try to see how well your GM can do over there. But yeah, Brooklyn D'Lo is back. You know, the Nets tank continues. They started the year off so well. They're really trying to all in to try to catch the Hornets, the Raptors, and the Wizards, you know, for that tank job, and they're doing a good job of it. You know, we're sending out all our good players. Cam Johnson's next on the board. Cannot wait to see what Cam Johnson goes, what happens there. But yeah, for Brooklyn, a good trade for them. I mean, they get off of DFS. They don't get a first, but at least they get a couple seconds. They got a young player that they can develop, and they get D'Angelo Russell, you know, a veteran player that could just come in and they could just, you know, eat up some minutes down there, and maybe they can flip him for something else later down the line. Who knows? For the Lakers, solid trade for them in terms of they get good talent back. They get better talent than what they had on their team. Their team gets better, but in the grand scheme of things, doesn't really change a whole lot for this team. But yeah, it's finally over. You know, D'Angelo Russell is no longer a Laker. Again, the Nets tank continues, and let's hope this keep the trade season going. You know, keep trade season going. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know your thoughts on the trade down low in the comment section. I'd really like to hear what y'all think of it. Once again, if you enjoyed the content around here, consider subscribing, liking, turn notifications, do all stuff like that. I'd really appreciate it a whole lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.